Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Big Guy Questions Time show for our big guys on Patreon, and also for you at home, but mostly for the big guys. My name's Lakembra, and joining me, as always, are my, I need an adjective.
Boner.
My boner co-hosts, Vis, hello.
Hello, I'm reporting live from Joe Rogan's DMT trip, and I gotta say, it's pretty scary.
You look like you're in that game Thumper, you know, that rhythm horror game?
Is that a horror game?
Is that a horror game?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know.
It's terrifying to those with no rhythm.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Anyway, and Zenki, my other co-host, hello.
Hello. I'm also here somewhere.
Where are you?
I'm under a tree.
Yeah. Is that leaves or snow?
I believe it's flower petals.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you out the front of the studio? Do we need to let you in, or are you just gonna set up shop out there?
I'm here on location.
You want to specify which location that is, or
Undisclosed.
Witness protection.
Yeah.
I'm also here. Hello. I'm here outside the studio as well on a train going around.
Just around the studio.
On our studio track.
Yeah.
Just taking the train out for a spin.
It's to,
That's all it does. It's on a track.
when we're feeling particularly autistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take the train that just goes around in a circle.
It helps me sleep. I just like to sleep on the train. It'd be really nice.
I think I mentioned this on filler content, but I went to uni with a guy who was definitely autistic, but he had no friends. So whenever he was on a lunch break, he would take every train, and he knew every train line, and he had been on every train line from the start to the end.
Why?
Because he was autistic.
That reminds me of that meme that you posted the other day, Vis, where it's like there's 3 directions of autism.
Oh yeah.
And there's like the left where you're like, I don't know, gender
A
queer sort of thing, and then the right where you just go full Nazi, and then the middle is like trains and planes and things like that.
Tanks. Yeah.
Yeah, the middle is the righteous path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you actually get things done.
Type
Yeah.
of autism, yeah. Maybe we should explain what the show is for people who are new. This is a big guy question show for our $10 patrons. They'll send us in their questions and we'll answer them as best we can. But we like to put it up on YouTube for you guys to watch and maybe entice you to join us on Patreon at patreon.com. What's the rest of it?
/ HMWH, is it not?
There we go. I knew what it was. Just testing you.
Yeah.
Just
You don't have to give $10 to ask a question. We also give downloads of all of our tracks and...
Yeah. We're in a band. Hello. It's hard been working hard.
Yeah. We make music.
We do. Let's get straight into the questions. Let's not waste any time.
All right.
Any more time.
Actually, the first thing we should do, and I miss this every single month, is give a shout out to our big guys.
Do you?
And their names are Apex, Umpty, MaDoo, Unemployed, and Teddy Bear Syrup. Thank you, big guys.
Thank you,
Let's
big
get into
guys.
your questions.
Shout out.
Shout out. Our first questions come from Apex Autist, and he writes, are the hard men working hard breathing easier after the Chauvin sentencing? He hasn't been sentenced yet, but I get what you mean. He was convicted of 3 felonies, I think. I forget what they were.
He killed a guy 3 times.
Yeah. Wasn't one of them like murder and one of them was manslaughter?
Unintentional homicide or some shit. I don't know.
In Minneapolis, they have 1st, 2nd, and 3rd degree murder. I can't remember what 3rd degree is, but usually most places in America only have 1st and 2nd degree.
Right.
Yep.
3rd degree is some other extra punishment.
He
He was lucky enough to be in the right state.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Well done. Am I breathing easier? It doesn't affect me at all. Don't care about it. I mean, it's interesting to watch. Although I wasn't keeping up with this one. Usually I do watch these sorts of things, but I didn't really watch this one.
Yeah, I found all the keywords I could and then muted them from my Twitter feed. So,
yes, correct move there.
Sorry
to everyone named George trying to get in touch with this.
Yep. Or Derek. Any Derek's out there? I'm sorry, I can't hear your prayers.
Yeah, let's get to the next question because we haven't really got much to say.
Do many people pray to you via Twitter?
Just one.
Yeah.
They should do that sort of thing, like a Twitter confessional for Catholics. I wonder if they do. Would the priest use Twitter and
just make it
confessional that way? They should.
You'd think like in a
Cyberpunk.
pandemic sort of world, that'd be viable. It's like, I can't go to church. I'll just tweet at my preacher publicly.
Yeah. Apex Autist also writes, how many knees does a Negro need to stop a neeg from needing to breathe? This?
Just one, I guess.
Yeah, true.
How much fentanyl is in that knee?
How much was there? I don't know.
Like
I don't know either because
the regular amount. I don't know.
You see, depending on who you ask and which professional you hire, you can get a guy that says, yes, that killed him. And you can also get a guy that says, no, that didn't kill him.
Yeah.
So what's the bloody point?
I saw someone tweet, there was like a girl on Twitter. She tweeted something about, I'm so relieved that the trial is over. I hope I did the right thing. And everyone was like, oh, she was on the jury. She was on the jury for that trial, and everyone was sending her like death threats and stuff. And she's like, no, I meant my school's mock trial. So she
God,
tweeted the wrong thing and sent it.
They did a mock trial of
it was like
the George Floyd case.
Not of that.
Was it unrelated?
It was unrelated,
right?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
It was like some exam.
People, they just put two and two together, or maybe like, maybe not quite two and two.
She got like a lot of replies.
You killed George Floyd.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I'd do it again.
Apex Autist has a couple more questions here, which I'll read.
Yeah, sure.
He writes, would the hard men working hard rather lung cancer from graphene masks, blood clots from a vaccine, or lynching by both groups for not acknowledging the scamdemic?
That feels like a little bit of a loaded question, Apex Autist. Just a little.
You must choose one.
I mean, like, is he saying that we get those things or we just take the thing that allegedly gives it to us?
Well, he does say, would you rather lung cancer, blood clots, or a lynching? So you do have to pick one of those fates.
I feel like I could survive a few blood clots.
Yeah.
Let's go. I got plenty of veins.
That is probably the safest option.
Yeah, I think so.
Depends how aggressive
I don't think many people survive
is.
a lynching, and lung cancer,
it's pretty
probably
bad. That's one of the
good.
bad ones. I wouldn't want lung cancer.
Yeah, that's like, hey, can't I just, do I need my lungs? Yes.
Yeah, you kind of do. What about lynching by both groups? Like the groups of lung cancer patients and blood clot sufferers? Is that who's coming to lynch me? I don't.
Well, he says both groups.
Colonel Mustard in the living room.
That's
a candlestick.
Yeah.
It's
nice
mask
lynching.
wearers and people who take the vaccine, which feel like the same group to me. So I don't know.
Right. Okay. So
I like that he called it scamdemic.
I'd go with the blood clots easily.
Yeah, that's a good choice. He's got one more question here, and he writes, how will the hard men working hard use Islam to combat our Chinese overlords? I love China. Just want to get that out there.
Yeah, totally.
That's good for posterity when they do take over.
Want to get that nice and clear. I love China.
They'll look at us favorably when they,
If our
we need to make up for China virus.
If our public track listing is one track shorter by the time it takes over, had nothing to do with us.
I think that.
Yeah, it was just the administration error. It was like when Joe Rogan went to Spotify. It's like, they're there. You just have to really look.
And have them already downloaded onto your hard drive.
I don't know if Islam can combat the Chinese overlords. That's a matchup, and they're not doing too well so far anyway.
Yeah.
I don't even think the Western world can combat Chinese overlords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Hell yeah,
How
I
would
love
they?
China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
China based.
I'm on
You
a
heard it
train
here
there
first.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're taking me to a camp. That's what they told me.
China,
Summer camp.
China made
Oh,
they
nice.
made a high speed rail
to my house.
from Lakembra's house to win him over.
They can do that sort of thing. They got the money and the people,
Yeah.
the manpower.
They literally own all of the money.
Yeah.
No, not just their money.
Ours too.
They own my money too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's theirs.
Can they? Maybe they can chuck us $10. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, a month. Yeah.
If the CCP want to leave us a question for the next Big Guy show,
Yeah.
please email us at trash@hardmanworkinghard.com.
Yeah. Xi Jinping, if you're listening,
He's definitely
Hello.
is.
big
Yeah.
fan. Yeah, I know. He's
We
a big
also
fan of our
hate
work.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Apex Autist, for all your questions.
I love honey.
Let's move on to our next big
Did
guy.
you say honey or money? Because that could be for old Ching Chong Ping. That could be either.
Yeah. Asterisk ONEY. You know. Fill in the blanks.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I was going to make a joke, but
Not very.
nah, not very anything. Our next big guy is Umpty MaDoo. Vis, would you like to read some of Umpty MaDoo's questions?
Sure thing. Umpty MaDoo asks, which do you remember the most?
How could you forget, honestly?
I think it's probably a good contender.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Zenki?
I plead the fifth.
I think he did too in asking
I think
his
that-
question.
I think that means you're guilty, is what I've heard.
That's right. That's what all guilty people have said that.
Yeah.
But guilty of what?
Stealing
We'll find-
we'll
my
know.
heart. He also writes, How do you
Unsubscribe.
spell Lakembra? It's spelled Lakembra.
Yeah.
He's really getting his money's worth here.
Yeah, these are the hard-hitting
These are
questions.
his questions. So, do you want to read the next one, Zenki?
What is the craziest animal you're legally allowed to own in Australia? What's the craziest pet you've actually seen in person? I know that we need a lot of licenses for exotic animals, but you can have snakes and lizards and crap.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you put like a cat in the microwave, it might go crazy.
Yeah. Can you do that legally? Do you need a license for that?
You cannot do that legally.
Okay, but say you didn't put it in the microwave. Are you legally allowed
What if
to
someone
own
else
a
put it in the
microwaved
microwave?
cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then.
Who knows?
What's the craziest pet you've actually seen in person?
I
Well, I haven't
mean,
seen a cat microwaved, but it's early days.
Nor have I.
Yeah, no. The night's still young.
Yes.
I haven't seen too many crazy pets. I mean, I don't know, a snake, spiders. I've seen people own, but
Yeah,
that's about it, really.
I don't know. I don't really know anyone with any crazy pets. Just a snake. So
Yeah. What about you, Zenki?
One of my mates had a really clingy girlfriend.
did she like
Yeah.
wear like a collar and shit?
Oh. No, but she may as well.
Free range.
Yeah. Okay.
That's,
right.
that's good of him.
Yeah.
You can
Very
own,
ethical.
You can't really own like native animals here unless you, like Zenki said, you've got like a bunch of licenses and stuff.
Mm.
But I really want a pet wombat. It'd be
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
You can buy kangaroo at the shops, but it's already
You can.
prepackaged. And
Yeah, I'd have to
ready
buy
to eat.
a lot of it and try and put it back together.
Yeah, strike it with lightning or something.
Yeah. Buy a bunch of bones and like, staple the meat on.
Yeah.
And then
If
I
you-
guess
if you-
go to like a
The pet
I don't know.
cemetery. Do you reckon you could bury
Yeah.
like a bunch of sausages and bones in the pet cemetery and something comes out? Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'd go to like a car upholstery store, but I don't think they sell kangaroo car seat covers. So I don't know where I'd get the skin from. I guess I'd have to kill a real kangaroo and use its skin.
Yeah.
Maybe-
Or tame the real kangaroo.
I mean, yeah, let's be
Yeah, but you need a
realistic.
license for that.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not very
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, true.
No, no. Wow, what a question. Well done, Umpty MaDoo.
Wow.
Thank you very much for your questions. Let's move on to our next big guy, whose name is Teddy Bear Syrup. And he's got a lot of questions here. Let's take some turns reading these. I'll go first.
All right.
He writes, if you had a magic button, sorry, I said button.
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 If you had a magic button that gave you $100 every time you pressed it, but someone somewhere dies and it's caused directly by you, how many times would you hit the button?
How many people are on Earth?
Almost like 7 billion.
7.2 billion or something like that.
7.3 billion times.
Oh, that's a lot of money, though.
Does that kill people in advance? Like if they haven't been born yet, they're just a bunch of stillborn kids because you hit the button.
Yeah, I guess so.
Who's giving birth to them?
Is
All those
Pinhead
kangaroos
pro-life?
that you've stapled together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I would do that. $100 is really not that much. You'd have to press it a lot to get.
What if it was like $100 in 1900s money?
There's even fewer people around then also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I reckon you get better bang for the buck.
I mean,
yeah, $100. That's like you could buy a whole house with that money. $100 only.
yeah, but then like, wouldn't you have to like live in the 1900s times? Wouldn't that?
Yeah,
kinda-
but you'd be rich.
yeah, but would it be worth it?
You could own slaves.
Okay,
You're
true.
blocked.
I mean, like, you still like die of dysentery, or very preventable.
Just don't get
disease.
dysentery, idiot.
Okay. What if that's my kink? What if I'm a dysentery
Your
bug
kink
chaser?
is getting dysentery.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you would get dysentery.
My son is like trying to get through. He's been blocked by panels.
Oh damn.
He wants to say goodnight. Hold on. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Come on.
Yeah, you said good night, Daddy. Good night, Dad.
Have you? Go on. Off you go.
He appears in the train carriage for a single
Yeah.
frame.
Just like magic.
You're going to cut that. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know where he started being a distraction. Sorry. What were you talking about? Sorry about that.
Dysentery.
Dysentery.
How much money would you have to take to get dysentery?
In the 1900s.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Sorry, I missed that. How would I get the dysentery? By pressing the
You
button.
want it.
Yeah.
Someone
you want
didn't
it.
wash their hands and press the button, and then I press the
You've got
button.
a kink.
Yeah.
Yeah, you press the button with an open wound.
Okay.
That you just caused in order to get dysentery.
I don't get the question.
That's fine.
He doesn't get it.
Yeah, it doesn't
No,
get it. Guess you
sorry.
won't get dysentery either. So
Damn. Isn't that like? Doesn't that give you like diarrhea or something?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lose 50 kilos with this one
Neat.
cool trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll put you ahead in
toilet.
the Dick Show fat loss game. So
Fuck. I fucked that question up. Sorry.
all right.
How about we
No
move?
refunds.
yeah.
No. Well, how about we move to the next question? This.
All right. Okay. If for every teaspoon of man cum you received $1,000.
I'm sorry, did you read that correctly or did he write it retardedly?
I read that correctly. If for every teaspoon of man cum you received $1,000, how many teaspoons would you eat?
Do you have to weigh yourself?
How many teaspoons are you, Vis?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm about 70 kilos, so how many teaspoons of man cum
That's a
is
lot of
that?
money. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
But how much of you would you eat if you were the cum?
How am I gonna eat myself if I am cum? It's just
It was like Homer
it's
Simpson with the donut head.
okay, true,
You're
but
delicious.
but it's like a. Am I? But it's like if I was made of slime and I ate slime, the slime just becomes more part of me. Like it doesn't go anywhere. I guess then all of it, because I am already.
You'd eat all the cum?
I would eat all the cum.
Hell yeah.
That's correct.
I wouldn't eat
I
any.
would eat none of the cum.
I would not eat any
Yeah,
cum.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Not even if you were cum.
I mean, you're very rich,
Look.
though, so there's got that going for you.
We're at least
It-
50% cum.
It is very strong cum. You're right. Very rich.
Is that where'd you hear that? Is that a Bill Nye science fact?
Yeah,
or?
Bill Nye science fact, but you're 50% cum. Yeah. Your dad cream pied your mum, bro.
It's true. Like,
Yeah.
I
Bill
mean-
Nye, he's cool now.
Yeah, is he?
You see?
No, he thinks he is.
Zenki, do you want to read the next question? This is
I'll try my hardest.
all right.
If I pressed the button and you died, would you be mad at me or happy that I got $100? I'd be happy for you.
Yeah,
You'd have taken me out of this pain.
For
it's like that guy,
$100.
the comic.
It's a
of
win-win.
Yeah.
It's the comic of the guy who got his bike stolen. It's like the happiness increased in the world, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But I figure the
'Cause I'd
guy
be
who died.
Happy that you're dead too.
Hell yeah. Everyone's happy. Yeah.
I would be happy for TBS for getting $100. That's a lot of money.
I wouldn't feel anything because I'm dead. I would be neither happy nor mad.
Would you haunt him?
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what form I would take. Like if I would be like a poltergeist or
A reanimated bunch of
would I
skeletons.
wear a sheet? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if
I don't know.
like what about like just like his house? You know, you just take over his house and start like slamming doors and shit.
Just flicking his penis while he's
Flicking
asleep.
his penis in his sleep.
Yeah. Is it gay if you're a ghost?
No, I
Why?
don't think so.
Why are you
No, I think
flicking
it's
his
fair
penis?
game.
Because nothing touches. I'm not sure how
Okay,
I'd
true.
flick his penis if nothing touches.
Would you get like ectoplasm all over his member?
I would leave so much ectoplasm on his penis. On Teddy Bear Syrups' penis.
Yeah, he'd wake up embarrassed every morning.
He's like,
"Oh,
not again."
Yeah.
He doesn't know it's me leaving my ectoplasm on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you produce ectoplasm as a ghost?
It comes out
The
of my
same way
mouth.
people do? Oh, okay.
Whoa, these are great questions. He's got more. Let's read them. If Vis was suddenly very wealthy, would you assume it was from button pressing, or cum eating? It's definitely cum eating. He
Yeah.
admitted as much. that he
Yeah, I
would
think
eat all
yeah.
of it.
we set it up for this question perfectly, I think.
Yeah. Well done.
Cum eating.
I would say both.
Yeah.
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 Unless like when he pressed the button, he got cum in the button and it stopped working. He could only press it once.
I mean,
That's a possibility.
yeah, unlucky for that dude who died.
Yeah. What if it was TBS?
That'd be great.
That's a win-win.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
TBS died.
Would you be mad at me or sad?
Or happy
Happy that
that
I
he
got
got cum.
100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there'd be less ectoplasm mornings. If it were
No,
dead.
I'm the
True.
ghost, leaving the
Okay.
ectoplasm. This is just eats cum. That's just his.
No,
that's what
no,
he
but
does.
like you're a ghost and you're sucking on his ding dong every night.
Oh well,
and
I'm
Vis-
not doing anything like that. Nothing like
No,
that.
I'm just saying like in a very in a platonic way.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Whoa, good question.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got one more, so let's just read it. I guess I'll read it. Whatever.
All right.
The Will Smith genie will make hard men working hard so successful you all are able to do it as full-time work and make a high salary. The catch is Will Smith demands you murder a school full of children in the theme of one of his movies. Which movie do you pick, and what is the method?
Is it like the Will Smith monkey paw?
Yeah, I guess
Look,
so.
you can't say that, man. It's 2021.
Yeah. Monkey Smith and his wishes.
Oh man, all right.
What movie do I pick?
This is
What
really
Will Smith
specific.
movie?
Yeah.
Mm.
Aladdin and I don't know.
Independence Day.
Yeah, that's
and
what I was thinking.
a spaceship.
Giant laser. Yeah.
Yeah, giant laser.
Men in Black, and he like neuralizes them all with his forgetting thing, neuralizer, and they all have dementia from that point on and die in a nursing home.
like 100 years later, or
No, like they have dementia straight away because
right?
he
so
turned it up too high.
Oh, okay, and
So
they
he
go to
just
a
like got rid of
nursing
like
home.
important memories.
Yeah,
like how
yeah,
to
like
walk.
yeah.
How
okay.
to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's really
Man,
sad,
sounds
actually.
terrible.
But
yeah,
you
no
know,
kidding.
Will Smith did it, not me.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I chose it.
He made you do it.
I think
Yeah.
the pursuit of seven
Pursuit of
pounds.
Happiness?
Yeah, I can't
Oh.
remember those other Will Smith movies. What's the one where he like gives away all his organs? That
I think that might be 7 pounds.
7 pounds. Okay.
The Pursuit of Happiness is where he sleeps in a toilet with his kid.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could do that one and then drown them all in toilets.
Get
or
dysentery.
give them all dysentery and they all shit themselves to death. Or 7 pounds, I just take all their organs and then bury them in the pet cemetery and grow one super child.
Maybe we can get a giant steampunk spider to kill everyone.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a good answer. Yeah, what
Yeah.
a good movie.
What movie is that?
No.
Wild
Oh,
West.
wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Top
I haven't seen that
film.
one. That sounds
It's
cool.
Kino.
Is it?
I haven't seen
Yeah.
I haven't seen Will Smith in much lately, except for Aladdin.
Yeah.
What about Suicide Squad?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah. Yeah. I make them
What
all
about
watch
Bad
that
Boys
movie
for
and
Life?
they kill themselves.
Yeah.
I didn't see the third Bad Boys movie.
Yeah, me either.
There's a fourth one in pre-production.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Can't wait.
Didn't watch the first two.
Yeah, yeah. The most I've seen of
Ah.
Bad Boys is that scene in Hot Fuzz where they watch Bad Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's a good
Yeah.
movie too. I haven't seen many Edgar Wright films.
Yeah, what happened to him?
Although he
Did
hasn't done
die?
any for a while, so
I guess that explains it.
last one he did was Baby Driver.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
It was,
alright.
it was
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
Edgar Wright, if you're listening, make better movies. Make more movies. Better.
Make more better movies.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
Wow. Teddy Bear Syrup.
Wow.
Those were awesome questions. Thank you so much for sending them in.
Hell yeah.
Well done, Teddy Bear Syrup. Well done. All right. We've got another question here from someone named Vis Taz.
Who's that?
It's a late entry. He must have just pledged.
I don't
$10.
remember shouting them
Oh, yeah.
out at the start of the show.
Yeah, me
Just
either.
pledged just now. So shout
Oh,
out
did
to
he?
Vis
Okay.
Taz. And
Wow.
he writes,
How
Hey,
much did he pledge
broski.
for?
$10. He says,
Oh, okay.
Hey broski, you got some heels and a shield pot. I need healing and I am only at 1 HP.
I don't get it.
All right.
I don't either. I don't get
You
it.
got to sing it in the. You got to do it in the voice. You got to sing it in the song.
What voice is that?
It's the one from Chug Jug with You by Leviathan.
Haven't heard of it. Can
Haven't
you
heard
sing
it.
it for me so I know what it sounds like?
No, I can't actually. I'm sorry. My voice doesn't go that high.
Quick, someone take a photo of our faces and make us sing it with the AI app.
Oh yeah, there you go. Here, I'll there you go.
All right, there you go. All right.
All right, very cool.
We've run out of questions. That's everything. So now we just, I don't know, fill time for a little bit until the end of the
Yeah.
show. Or we can just end it here, but that's a pretty short episode.
That's
how
a
long
very
have we
short
been going?
episode. Half an hour.
Half hour. Let's do a little bit more.
We can do a bit more than
How
that.
you guys going?
Yeah. Sound off in the comments. No, not like that.
I do have a question here that I put in.
Yep.
I guess I'll just ask it.
All right.
Why not?
Okay.
And I write, if there was a hard men working hard, 12 rules for life, what would one of the rules be?
Kill yourself.
Ah, that's a... All right.
Lakembra?
Is that the first rule?
Yes.
Oh.
What
The other pages are blank.
are we
Didn't want to have to write the rest of the book.
are we still censoring? Do we censor this episode, or are we trying not to say certain words?
Don't say certain words if you can help it.
All right. Well, I
said troon earlier. I don't know if you're allowed to say troon.
I think troon's still okay.
I think you'll
It's
be
like,
all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like raccoon.
I mean, it's like
Yeah?
yeah, which is totally okay if the right people say that. Which
Yeah.
I don't get.
Like if who's that runner? Who's that runner who became a woman?
Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if Usain Bolt said, "Hey everyone, I'm a troon," that would be okay.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, okay.
No, but like you can't call someone. You remember that cheese? You can't call people
Cheer?
that. Yeah,
Cheer
cheese.
cheese.
Cheer cheese. You
Yeah.
can't call
Classic
people
cheer
cheer.
cheese.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
cheer cheese.
I love cheese, and I love China. And I
Hell
love
yeah.
Usain Bolt.
I love vaccinations too. And autism.
Yep.
Unrelated, those last two.
Yeah.
I love being a woman.
I love women.
It's just a list of things I love now.
Yeah.
What was the question? I wrote it.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
I was trying
Kill
not
yourself.
to say something.
Oh, you were going to say
So-
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not going to say it now though.
Hey, Vis, you look like you have something to say.
No,
Do
I
you?
don't. No,
Okay.
no, I don't.
Do you have a hard men working hard 12 rules for life rule that you'd like to? See, I was thinking something like, set a deadline for a song and then just revise over and over again right up until the deadline. And don't stop revising the track until it sounds really good.
So it's like what? Focus on a single track.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like
not following that rule too well.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you kind of get burnt out doing that, though, don't you? Like, I know I do.
Yeah, that's what the deadline's for. You just work right until it. And then when you hit that, put the song out.
Okay,
If
but
it's
what
finished,
if you?
that is.
Yeah, so what's the point of the deadline if it's not finished by the deadline?
Well, because otherwise you'll just revise forever.
The fire under the bum.
Yeah,
perhaps.
there you go.
Okay.
You do
I mean,
need to have a goal in mind, like a target to hit.
I mean, I like releasing music. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's nice.
same. I do like releasing music.
Yeah. Okay.
So something like that I was thinking of, but I kind of put you on the spot. So,
Yeah, I didn't really have one now that I'm not allowed to say certain words.
What was the?
I mean, you
I'm
could
not- I'm not gonna
substitute
say
it for another
just
word.
say beep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No beeps.
All right. Good advice. That's a hard men working hard rule.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
it.
Is there anything that you would recommend someone like who's writing music that they should do to make it easier for themselves?
Take drugs.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Any
A
particular
computer's easier to use while on drugs.
any particular drugs or
I mean,
the one that you're on right now?
yeah, take DMT.
He's on Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Take DMT and then just like lie down on your floor and don't even attempt to write music.
Don't take too many though, because then you'll make terrible music.
Yeah, it's true. I've been going back through some of my old songs from when I used to smoke weed, and they're all like somewhere between like 80 and 90, and some are like 60 beats per minute, and they're all just so
Nice.
slow, and it's just
Heartbeat
like just
tracks.
really fucking like vague. Everything is just like bathed in reverb, and it's like it sounds like I'm high.
Hell yeah. Zenki's gone. He's like a Japanese ghost
Yeah.
fading away
I'm a
with the cherry
yokai.
blossoms.
Is that ectoplasm, or are you just happy to see me?
It's cum.
The second
Is there
one.
any is there any advice you would give any artists, Zenki?
Who want to make music?
Yeah.
Write 100 songs and don't release any of them.
Hmm.
Get good. Google how to do things. Don't ask me. There are literally a billion better resources than asking me, because I'm not even going to tell you the right way to do something.
You'll
Just the
intentionally
first
tell
so
them
many-
the wrong way because you're very
Yeah.
competitive.
No. There are ways to do things, and it's best to like figure stuff out
Mm.
by taking your time
Mhm.
and not just being told. It's better to
Yep.
like, what does a compressor do? And even then, like, you'll get a tutorial being like, oh, this is what you do for vocals. It's like, no, just learn what it does and then experiment.
Yeah, I think experimentation
is
is
a
probably
good-
the
that's a-
biggest. Yeah,
That's a good rule.
And don't release it. Don't release, 50 garbage tracks to your name.
How do you
Yeah.
know when a
Yeah,
track is
true.
good though?
Does it-
Compare it to other music.
yeah.
All right.
If you
Maybe that's the thing. If you can
Reference
listen,
tracks are good.
reference tracks, if you can listen to a professionally made song on the radio, like a pop song, and then you listen to your song and you think it sounds the same, you're either A, really good, or B, just stop.
Beep.
and as we know from rule number 2, no beeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. That's good advice.
That is
I think
good
that's
advice.
enough.
But like everything, you don't just get good straight away.
No.
You need to practice everything. You practice a guitar, you need to practice writing. You need to practice everything, and then you learn
What works?
how to sound better just by understanding, by doing.
Yeah.
I've been
Don't just
practicing a bit lately, playing the keyboard, just releasing little bits here and there, just copying other songs just to kind of get good. You
How's
can
it
find
going?
them on my Twitter page,
Oh, very
twitter.com/
nice. Okay.
Lakembra. I'm not that good, but I'm getting there, everybody.
If you're wondering, he's getting there.
Will I ever be there? No. But I'll try.
yeah. That's I think that's another thing is don't be disheartened by the internet, which is full of people who will be better than you
Oh,
will
yeah.
ever be.
Yeah.
Like there's this one Japanese dude who he's like early 20s. I think his name is it's someone Nito, like Ichika Nito
Fuji.
or something like that.
Yeah.
And like he has a very particular style that I don't love, but his technical ability is just insane.
Mm.
Right.
Like, and it's the kind of thing is like I could practice all day, every day, and just not be as good as him.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of those people do practice all day, every day, and it's their job. A lot of them.
Yeah, true.
But I think there's a degree of natural talent that is also there.
Yeah.
And like having it potentially beat into you as a child. Whereas I picked up music, like
Just the other day.
yeah, literally yesterday. No, I might have been maybe 14, 15 when I started really getting interested.
What did you
And
start
by
with?
that time, what did I start with?
Yeah.
I
what was
played
your first
guitar.
instrument? Okay. Yeah.
A guitar, yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
my
maybe you
very
had
first
something else?
instrument was a violin, but that was when I was maybe 8 or 9.
Yeah.
But I didn't love that.
Hmm.
Violin, it's not for everyone.
That violin.
Got him.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, but like,
Decent.
you could be at the age where you're, going through your adolescence or whatnot and discovering what you like. And by that time,
hell
you've got a
yeah.
bunch of Chinese people who I love. They've been playing piano since they were 2. And,
Yeah.
there are certain things that like they will have that you'll never have.
Yeah.
But you need to do things because you like to do it,
Yeah, true.
it's
not
true.
because you're good at it.
Yeah.
If I stopped because I was bad at singing, I would never have started singing.
Hmm.
And I would stop right now because I'm still bad at it.
Yeah. Yeah, if I stopped because I was bad at life, I would be dead right now. But I can't find that button.
When did you start learning how to play music, Vis?
About the same age, honestly. I think I was 13. My brother came home with he installed FL Studio version 3 demo on the computer, and he goes, "Check this out. This is what we got at school." Yeah, basically. Just started fucking around. I wrote Darude Sandstorm when I was 13 years old.
Check this out. It's called DMT.
Yeah. The rest is history.
My brother brought home some DMT and just handed me a guitar.
I started when I was 12 playing piano. Actually, no, I played the trumpet, the
Oh, yeah.
sexiest instrument of all.
You
Everyone
still
loves
play the trumpet a little bit.
Yeah.
I haven't touched my trumpet in like 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think we've got some of your trumpet on.
It was. Does
Sorry,
anyone
please.
touch your trumpet? Or
Go on, Zenki. Ignore him. Crude.
What was that song? Our Michael Jackson song.
Drill her.
Drill her.
Yeah, Drill Her had your trumpet in there. I'm pretty sure.
Did it?
Maybe buried somewhere in there. I probably recorded it, and you're like, "That's great, Lakembra," and then you just buried it. Right in the
Turn it right
mix.
the fuck down.
No,
I had
that's a pro tip. If you're
Yeah.
using trumpet samples, mix it in with a real trumpet, and it will make the samples sound better.
Yeah, because there's always that one bad trumpet player, so it sounds realistic. I did put some trumpet in another song, I think.
Was it one of mine?
The
Like
generic
early on?
biggest problem rap.
Yeah.
I did
Oh,
a trumpet
that had it.
thingy near the end.
Yeah.
I have put some in some of Vis's tracks also.
Yeah.
That was
I
very
think-
early on though.
Yeah, that was before Hard Men Working Hard.
Yeah. That was when we were called the
No, don't even say it.
we were called the
No, don't even say it. Don't do it.
The Senate.
the beep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played the trumpet. I also played piano early on, and I had a piano teacher who looked like Vanessa Carlton. Or was it Carlson? Carlton. That was awesome. Anyway,
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
good story.
Did
I
you
was,
bang?
Yeah, I was 12 years old,
Yeah.
and she was married, but that didn't matter. She was like, I love 12-year-olds. And I'm like,
Hell
hey,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 12. Touch my trumpet.
This is a piano
She's in
lift.
jail now.
Yeah. All the headlines said she had an ongoing sexual relationship with a 12-year-old. Yeah, they didn't say anything else. Yeah.
I didn't start singing until recently, though. And that's only because
You've never sung before.
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never.
he saved himself.
Started just yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, cool story. Thanks, man.
Did you want to tell us a bit about learning to sing?
Well, I only really did it early on because I wanted to record some stuff, but I didn't. There were no singers. I didn't have anyone to sing, so I'm like, oh, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I did take some singing lessons. I had a choice between two teachers. I think I've told this before. There was like a really old guy, and then there was like a younger, much hotter, like 20-something-year-old musical theater chick. But I went with the old guy because I knew that
I was
he
waiting
would.
for you to say guy.
But I went with the old guy because I know that he knows his shit. But I don't know if he did or not.
I mean, I guess
I
you
didn't
can't
do
really tell.
No, you can't.
How did he sound?
He sounded all right. I mean, I know his
Yeah.
name now. I can tell you who he is, but I don't want to dox him.
Right.
His name is
Beep.
Michael
No.
Jackson.
Yeah, he was a big fat bald guy. No, yeah, I only did it recently. I still have a lot of work to do. I should go back to lessons, honestly, but they
Same.
cost money. So, you know, I better get some of those teaspoons of cum in my tum, so I
Just
can
press the button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, wow, that was a good
Whoa.
15 minutes or so of time.
Yeah.
Should we end it there? Does anyone have anything else that they want to say? No? All right. Quick game's a good game. Thank you,
Yeah,
everybody. Thanks, everyone, for watching. It's a little bit shorter this time, but that's okay.
Sorry.
I'm sure next time there will be lots and lots of questions. Big guys. Lots of them.
Yep.
Thanks again for pledging. If you would like to send in some questions, or even not even questions, you can just send an email and we'll read it and talk about it. You can be like, hey, talk about this subject, and we will.
It's true.
You can send your $10 to patreon.com/HMWH. All right. Good episode, everybody.
Thanks. You too.
Who wants the final word? Who wants the final word?
Me.
All right. Well,
Goodbye.
are you guys going to get up and walk away like you usually do, or are you just going to sit down?
Oh,
for this
yeah. No. Wait. I'm getting sucked into the void. There I go. It's not gonna
one?
there I
Jamie,
go.
bring that up.
It's,
Chimpanzees. Whoa.
It's not cutting me. Whoa.
Whoa, did you see that? He just got up and walked away. Anyway.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Final words, Zenki, go.
Penis balls.